Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment.
Peace and high vibration, family. Welcome to the High Zone. Today on the menu, Sunday, we got a short show for you today, but it's going to be impactful, okay? Listen, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and join the family. Tap in. We definitely need you and want you over here. It's a beautiful community. We growing and we loving people over here. So please hit that subscribe button and also the like button to boost up our algorithm. With that being said, family, let's jump into these videos real quick on this beautiful Sunday. Let's go.
Dear black people, I'm from Iuka, Mississippi, and I want you all to know that I love you all. I am very sorry for what some of the ignorant white people have said and done to offend you. But I love you, and a lot of other white folks love you. So, you are my brother here on earth, and you'll be my brother in heaven. I love you all.
Gratitude.
From Iuka, Mississippi. Thank you.
Gratitude to that man. Gratitude. We need more people like that in the world, family. What y'all think, Zone family? Do we need more people like that expressing their love? Because at the end of the day, we are one. Hashtag one in the comments if you believe in us being one.
She's from France, but she lives in Switzerland currently. Now, you said that Europe, they don't... Say that one more time.
France, maybe not the UK because I live in the UK, but in France for sure, black people cannot gather together. They will call it as, you too much community, too much communitarism. This is what they will call. So they will never allow us to gather like this in a hotel, in a public hotel. Maybe in private spaces you can. This is what we do. But in spaces like this, no, they will not feel comfortable to see a bunch of black people going together and talking about revolution, talking about economy. No, it's forbidden. No, they are fake progressive. France assign itself as the company of the country of human rights, but there's no human rights. I'm from the Caribbean, 2 hours from there. My mom was born and raised in Martinique, and believe me, we don't have this type of narrative. Yeah.
Wow. And the thing is, like, people are like trying to make it seem like, you know, this only happens in America.
Yeah.
The reality is like it happens everywhere.
Yeah, it's happened everywhere. Definitely. Yeah.
Wow. I just needed you to say that because like when you said it, like it hit home because like there's a lot of people who are in the U.S. who talk about like leaving and going to other countries, not realizing that like they're walking in a different system, but it's still kind of racism is still prevalent.
So what happened is that during the 70s, when there was the Black Panther stuff like that, Jim Crow, a lot of African Americans, they will live in France. Nina Simone, James Baldwin, you know, all this African Renaissance, and the French people, they love this African American. What's her name? Josephine Baker. Yeah. All of them, they were living in France, and they wanted to pretend. French people wanted to pretend, we are more liberal than the Americans, but they were using the skills they were using them. They were still treated a bit better than the black French because they had an American passport, but nevertheless they were still black to them. So no, it's not better. It's not better.
Wow.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Yeah.
I learned something new.
You never knew that Nina Simone, James Baldwin, all these people, they live in France.
I did know
James
that.
Baldwin lives in Switzerland as well.
Right, yeah.
Switzerland. When you're black, well, I don't consider myself as a French person. I'm an African Caribbean.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in France, but I'm very proud to my ancestral roots. But if you come from America, you have a nice American accent, you have a US passport, so the French people, they will see you above me because you have an American passport. You see what I mean? But other than that, no.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Thank you so much. That was That was wow.
Zone family, that is wild. That is wild. And this is why France is experiencing what they're experiencing right now, because of the hatred they have. The French always known to have hatred. There are good people out there. Don't get it twisted. But the evil is definitely out there. What you mean black people cannot coagulate? What's wrong with us coagulating? Coagulate mean meeting up. You know what I'm saying? Meeting up. What's wrong with just meeting up and having a conversation or enjoying yourself without it being something weird? This is the guilt of France. When you guilty, you move like you scared. Scared of getting overthrown. But it's happening. It's happening because of their karma now. Their karma is hitting.
When you walk into a trail, when you walk into a forest, if you pay attention, you'll see trees that expose their roots very early on in the trails or in places where a lot of trees are present. These are your gatekeeper trees. These are the trees that tell the rest of the tree community who is coming into the space. You see the roots? Take a look at the roots. They usually will grow into the trails. You'll usually have to cross over them. And it's not uncommon, if they don't want you here, to accidentally trip over their roots. These trees, the gatekeeper trees, communicate to the rest of the forest. And here's the thing about the gatekeeper trees. They don't make the decision whether or not how you're going to be handled or dealt with in the forest. The gatekeeper tree communicates to the other trees, but there is a more mother type tree that determines how your experience in the forest, the woods, the mountains is going to be. Okay? So make sure that you are respectful to the gatekeeper tree when you're walking into the mountains and you're on the trails. Let's go. I fell on a gatekeeper tree. I'll show you the footage of where I fell. What the fuck? Oh shit, we didn't piss somebody off. Be nice to us. I said be nice to us.
You have to respect nature. You have to respect Mother Nature, okay? Before anything, Mother Nature was here before us, okay? Mother Nature is beautiful. Simple. Respect her.
Cámara de seguridad graba lo que parece ser un hombre cabra en New York. El 10 de octubre a las 2:56 de la mañana, una cámara residencial en Delaware Avenue, en Buffalo, New York, registró la presencia de un hombre cabra. El video, de 44 segundos, muestra una silueta humanoide que desató el pánico en la cuadra. Vecinos de Delaware Avenue declararon haber sentido un silencio antinatural y fallos eléctricos esa misma madrugada. En Rochester y Syracuse también se difundieron rumores de criaturas parecidas vistas en barrios residenciales. El metraje se viralizó en cuestión de horas y abrió un debate masivo. ¿Prueba real o montaje? Las autoridades siguen calladas, aunque testigos confirmaron que coches oficiales rondaron la calle durante horas. Te digo una cosa, guarda este video ahora mismo, porque la censura llegará antes de lo que imaginas. Comenta la palabra cabra si quieres que te siga revelando los misterios más oscuros de Estados Unidos grabados en cámara. Recuerda guardar el video y compartir para ayudar a más personas.
Zone family, what y'all think about that video? Was it fake? Was it real? I mean, I think he lucky. He went to the right house. He definitely went to the right house. Because if he went to a real one house, I think he would have felt it. He would have felt everything came out his demonic ass. Comment down below what y'all thought about that video. Real or fake?
That's Bowser, bro. From Super Mario. That's in a nutshell. That's spooky, bro. Has anybody ever seen this before? Like, what's going on here? That is Bowser, bro. Like, it has to be. I need to know what this is, man. I do this for educational and entertainment purposes only, bro. And I never saw a lizard like this a day in my life. It's got the shell. It's literally got the shell with the spikes on the top, bro. The only thing is you can't really see his eyes. So is it AI or I don't know, bro. It looks real. If Bowser is really walking around here in the ocean somewhere, and I never knew this, that's crazy, bro. Like, what is going on, bro? Leave it in the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all follow me here for more, man. Tell me y'all thoughts. Y'all think this is real or AI, bro? Because I never seen this before in my life.
Yo, if you grew up off Nintendo, you know who Bowser is. I'm definitely going to put a picture right here. That's Bowser. That looked just like Bowser. Right or wrong? Real or fake? That's real to me. I mean, That does not look like no AI footage. Clear, plain and simple. You could tell AI footage. That looked like browser, bro. I'm thinking Nintendo must have went off this character right there to create browser. And we don't know what's in the ocean to begin with. Comment down below.
Her blood and her DNA are not from this planet. She's 78 years old. She's been here almost 80 years. Mexico, Guadalupe, Mexico. Woman 78 years old needs to get surgery. They test her blood and they find that that blood is not human. It's not compatible with any blood from any human on this planet. Then they run a DNA check and they say that's not human DNA. She's been on this planet for 78 years and nobody's ever noticed. They even tested her blood to see if it's a mutation, and they counted the mutation out. This story is spreading in Spanish. The person who put the story up speaks all 100% Spanish, and it's starting to spread in, obviously, Mexico. So what I'm doing is just translating the story for you guys. But this is something that we have to watch. I just ate and I can't stop burping. And see if more details come out as this story develops. I'll keep you informed.
Zone family, am I bugging? He did say she was 78 years old, but on Earth for 80. I know I'm not bugging. I know what I heard. Then he said 78 years. I don't know. Real or fake? Comment down below.
No tear gas, no bullet, you are arrested.
That man will never steal in his life again, okay? He got a high frequency hand right now. His hand is vibrating high, literally. Done bees, handcuffed his ass, okay? These rituals used to be used back in the days, okay? All this stuff has been demonized. Every last little bit of what you seeing right here has been demonized. But yet again, Hollywood use it. The government use it. But when these people use it, it's demonized. I'm just a messenger. Comment down below.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. But if I say napta plier, nothing, cricket, now that's a problem. Now Napta Playa is way down in southern Egypt, near Sudan, near the Sudanese border. And I say that because a lot of people forget or pretend that they never knew Egypt was in Africa. They look for all sorts of description, but it's deep in the desert, hot, isolated. But over thousands of years ago, way before Stonehenge, people here built massive stone circles that lined up perfectly with the summer solstice. This wasn't a lucky guess. They were tracking the stars, keeping time, figuring out the proper time to plant and when the harvest would be ready. This wasn't a giant art piece to impress visitors. It was a practical tool, a calendar written in stone. It's proof we had our own astronomers, we had engineers and scientists doing our own thing without anyone coming to teach us, to educate us, or to civilize us. So why haven't you heard about Napta Playa? Same reason most people didn't know about Timbuktu's golden libraries. These stories were erased, ignored, or pushed aside because they didn't fit a specific version of some people's history, the history that they wanted to tell. And here's the truth. Again, part of that responsibility is ours too. If we don't tell it, these things never existed. These things will fade away. As they say, if you see something, say something. Because our ancestors were not just warriors or kings who fought all the time. These were scientists. Napta Playa, Timbuktu. All these are the kind of things that were very vibrant in an African society that was as complex as any other society that you could find. And so it is our duty to tell the stories and keep these things alive.
The world has so much hidden knowledge. So much hidden knowledge. Things we should know, covered up. People like that, I definitely appreciate spreading the knowledge, teaching the knowledge. Can't go wrong. Comment down below.
Mujer asegura haber atrapado un duende. Y es que lo que estás viendo en este video fue una mujer que decidió supuestamente tenderle una trampa a esta criatura, la cual ella había visto en diferentes ocasiones, pero nunca había podido retenerla. Hasta que de repente dice que le puso esta trampa y mira cómo quedó agarrado allí. Lo más raro es ver cómo este duende, pues al parecer tiene una formación un poco extraña, dado a que la cabeza pues está en la parte trasera y donde va la cabeza solamente hay un espacio en blanco. El día abajo, señores. Todos los días vemos algo más y más extraño y a veces ya ni siquiera queremos creer si estas cosas son ciertas o no, pero al final pues cada quien cree lo que quiera, porque aquí está el video que ella muestra donde ella dice que realmente es un duende. ¿Qué piensas tú de esto? Déjame saber acá en los comentarios y no te olvides de seguirme para más.
A duende? That's all I got out of it. A duende en cabeza, head. Our Spanish speaking people, please comment down below. Let us know what they were saying. Me personally, I want to know what this clip was talking about. Was it facts or fake? I don't know. I don't even know what he was saying, but cabeza en duende, comment down below. Let the community know what's going on. We definitely appreciate you.
Question. Was everybody asleep and not notice? Something changed in the world, and I just want y'all to take a listen. You might hear it now. Don't sound like nothing wrong? Well, it's something completely wrong, and we missed it. This was my dude put me on. He said, bro, why these crickets and cicadas out so early nowadays? I said, man, it's the normal thing, that's what they do. No, this is my mind. He said, bro, no. We get birds chirping in the morning. Crickets happen at night in the PM. Wow. I said, bro, you on to something. We shouldn't be hearing this right now. Y'all know birds, the natural singing of birds in the morning is to alert the trees. I didn't know the purpose of the cicada or the cricket for at night. But if you're my age, you remember the 90s, possibly the early 2000s, we weren't hearing this. We were hearing birds. I don't know if I heard one bird yet. Think about it. Higgs boson collider, colliding atoms at unbelievable speeds, opening up portals and causing time shifts. I'm just saying.
CERN is definitely messing with our reality, colliding these particles, changing everything up. What are these people looking for? What are you trying to change? What part of history are you trying to change? It's not going to happen. You can't rewrite what God has written. What is controlling that thing? It seems like it's moving on its own. There's other videos with this thing, even holding a candle that's on fire. Some weird stuff out here. And people are playing with weird energy. They F around and find out.
You this is gonna think it's crazy, but when you die, you kind of like got eyes this way, and that way. You can see all around. You got a wide opening. I'm not crazy, gang. I swear I'm not crazy. Listen, gang, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's true. Listen, it's true. Listen. You got like God's sight, so you can see around shit, through shit, everything. So that's why everybody be running from the light. They run from the light, or all you gotta do is be still, because you are that light, because everybody's starting the stars.
You so listen. You a mad genius.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard you.
Everybody life start in the stars.
So how many eyes we got? So you said like 5.
God, you are that star, and you got like, ain't how many eyes you got, it's how your eyes see. Because right now you seeing with your eyes, but you ain't supposed to see with your eyes. When you are gone, you ain't got the eyes no more. Now you that same squiggly line and that same brain, and now you can see all around, because now you're using something else for your sight, and it's painting that picture clearly.
Bro looked like he in the Amazon forest somewhere, and he's standing on top of a tree that is mad tall. Then he just said what's up to somebody that's standing right across from him. That is wild. You see how he called those monkeys? Woo-hoo, ha, ha, ha. A whole flock of monkeys answered him back. Meanwhile, he got a lion or a tiger down below waiting for him to come down. I think that's why they up there on the tree. May the force be with him.
Ever since she was little, she's had this interesting gift where she's just been able to somehow harness the particleage in the air, like the energy particles that are throughout all of the world, and make these really cool designs. Scientists have been studying her ever since she's little, and she doesn't like to be in the public eye, and so she keeps a super mellow profile. But what they can't figure out is like what could come out of this, if you get what I'm saying. Like, what can she do with it? As of now, it just looks pretty. A ton of circuses that have heard of her are like, hey, come perform for us, you can make a ton of money. But she's like, that's not what it's for. Her little brother reports, like, all growing up, whenever he would step into it, he said he would feel like joy, like happiness, even if he was feeling sad before. And second, he would be like, sometimes when she would, I would tease her, she would send a puff at me and it would make me fall over. So a lot of, global governors are like, maybe we could use her as like weaponage. But she's like, that's not what it's about. It's just a pretty thing. But I'm curious what you think about all this. I just think it's super interesting.
In the Flash, they also had the CERN thing going on. And when that CERN thing exploded, everybody had powers. And it seems like a lot of people on Earth have abilities. I don't know if this video is real or not. Do your own research. But this person has an ability. That looked like a spirit bomb Goku is preparing, if you ask me. Then you got other people who could read when they blindfolded and stuff. We never had that back in the days. All of a sudden, people getting powers. Like I said, man, I need my Wolverine powers. I need healing powers, and I need some metal claws. And we gonna get it. Comment down below.
Want to see something crazy? Holy shit.
Zone family, am I bugging? Or that waterfall looked like it was going up instead of down. Now that's crazy. Mind-bending, mysterious, unexplained. Comment down below. I was about to say, yo, how he's gonna get down? I was actually scared for that boy. But if you pay attention, that stick has a line to pull him down. I'll get on it. That seemed like it's fun now. If I had to figure out how to get down, no way. But since they got a string to pull your boy down, it's actually pretty cool. I just hope that string don't snap, cause it's bye-bye with the satellites.
The pin oak. Big Daddy. Father Earth, Mother Earth, twin spirits, masculine and feminine energy. Recharge, reboot. There's no override on this. This is the override. This is the tree of all trees. And from it, all the birds, they nest, they eat, they live. I come, I hug, I can float. You can too.
Zone family, that was a recap. A reminder, don't be embarrassed. Go outside in your backyard, your front yard. Take your shoes off. Ground yourself. Hug a tree. Boost your vibration. Boost your energy. Remove some toxic out your body. There's nothing wrong with loving a tree, because the tree loves you.
Bro, the United States-Venezuela conflict is getting out of hand. On Saturday, President Maduro ordered a day of military training for civilians in the event of an attack by America. Soldiers taught volunteers in groups of 30 how to handle weapons, wear masks, apply basic first aid, and even handed out unloaded firearms. And this is all while Maduro himself went and met workers in the Aurora region, calling on the millions to be prepared to take up arms and defend the country if they were attacked. And it didn't stop there, because Venezuela also held major military drills for 3 days, deploying thousands of troops in what their officials described as a defensive response to US military activity in the region. Talking about that activity, Trump has just announced that they've now carried out a third deadly strike on drug smuggling boats in the Caribbean.
Things are warming up. Things are warming up. In fact, I think they are hot, people. Pay attention, okay? Remember, your witchcraft news ain't bringing nothing to you. Either you come to one of these channels, or you do your own research, or you're not gonna see what's going on around the world. Cause everything is being sensitized, okay? They hiding stuff from you, even on the internet. So stay afloat, be mindful, and stay aware. Look what's going on. Civilians are getting trained to go at war. Are we cook? Are we really cook out here and they're not saying nothing? Cause it seems like we're a cook. Everybody's beefing with each other. All of us something. It was all good just 2 weeks ago.
Matches? Okay.
Okay,
When do you have a card? Okay.
It says could, it says that.
Wow.
It says run. It says they. It says one.
Well, it's obvious that Dahlia is seeing with patches and blindfold. Let's hear it for Dahlia, you guys.
And you know what? Put that video on our channel and let her text to it.
That's right.
Blindfolded.
You've got your patches on and your mask. What is it?
It's like a cross, right?
Yep, and just lift your mask and show the patches. There you go. You've got your patches on and you saw that it was a cross. Good work. Excellent.
Oh. Oh, is there a lime green there?
Yes, there was a lime green, yep.
And a yellow?
Very close. What's the other yellow?
Yeah, the orange.
Lift your mask up and show me the patches. Well done. Patches are on. Okay, and then read a card.
What is that?
With?
Very good.
Get.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, Pat.
Okay, here we
What
go.
is the word?
Big.
It is.
B-I-G.
Excellent. And you're seeing through your mask. Well done.
Like I was saying, everybody seems like they're getting superpowers. Where my superpower at? These Anunnakis need to hurry up and come and sprinkle some of that on me, okay? I need my healing factor and claws.
Oh my God! Almost missed that. Whoa!
always wanted to see the Aurora borealis. You either have to live close to Canada, or live in Greenland or Iceland, one of them, to see beautiful colors in the sky, the gases. The Earth is alive. She's alive. Comment down below.
Live. Thanks to one of my followers, I was able to get the video. She screen recorded it, and we got it. Here we go. Now, just for context, I am going to speed it up just a little bit just to see it pulsing and breathing, because the video is about a minute and some change. But I got you. Now, am I tripping? Or it looks like it's got 2 arms, 2 legs, and maybe like a tail or something. Now, for the rest of y'all, debunk these nuts! One thing that I have seen that is kind of different is that from the safe to the deep freezer, it is different. So what my theory is that the safe is made from steel, right? But the deep freezer, the inside of it is aluminum. So obviously it has a difference between the two. It cannot grow from the aluminum, but it's still alive, obviously. But it looks like it can grow from absorbing the steel. So obviously there's one factor in going towards those 2 methods. So let's see what else goes on. I'm so curious and I'm so ready for this thing.
I am not ready for this thing. In fact, that thing needs to go back where it came from. We do not need any more drama in this world, especially with something like that. We have no idea what it is, what can it do, and how big can it get. We don't need a big glob sucking everything up. My boy is wildin'. Let's keep it moving on that note.
Quick tip for calming your system. Check your tongue. When it rests on the roof of your mouth just behind your front teeth, it stimulates cranial nerves that connect directly into your brainstem. Pair that with nasal breathing and your airway opens, your posture aligns, and your nervous system shifts towards calm. These small corrections build on each other. Practice them daily, and your system will begin to adapt.
That is perfect and beautiful. But when you're stressing or you're going through something, practice that right there. That'll calm down the nerves, bring you down, level you out, balance you. Give it a try. It might be worth it. But again, family, that was it for the video today. Very short video for Sunday. Something you can learn from, something you can take something out of it. But don't forget, do your own research. With that being said, family, if you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and tap in with the family. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so that algorithm can start moving and boosting. So more people that's like-minded and brilliant like you can see what we watching. But also, share the channel with your friends that like-minded like you, your family. You might need to put them on. Put them on to what's going on. Put them on to enlightenment. Put them on to raising their frequency, making their aura shine a little bit more. You might be the key to help them. But anyway, guys, this is Sunday. You guys is relaxing, enjoying your day, resetting for what's coming in the next few days. With that being said, I love you guys. Keep vibrating high and love thy neighbor. I'm out of here, guys. One love.